and we are doing simultaneous equations today. Let's just share. What are you seeing on the screen?
A question paper.
You're seeing the question paper?
Yes.
Okay, so starting with this paper 1, non-calculator core. And we look for simultaneous equation. We have any in this one. We had marked them, but I'm not sure whether that is still there. I'm not sure. That is simultaneous equations, not marked, of course. So on this question, we have got 40 minus 3w equals to 11, and then 60 plus 3w equals to minus 3. We don't have a t standing on its own with a coefficient of 1 or a w. If we had such a situation, maybe substitution would be a preferred method. But in this case, I think elimination can be a preferred. I will show you how to eliminate t and get w, and how to eliminate w and to get t.
Yes.
So if we have 40 minus 3w equals to 11, and we have got 60 plus 2w equals to minus 3. And then I decide to eliminate t first. I probably should multiply. The aim is that where t is, we make it similar. So I can multiply this by 6. And then I multiply the second one by 4. That will definitely make this part where there's t be similar. The multiplication will go beyond the equal sign. So in the end, we are going to have 6 times 40, which is 2040. Then 6 times minus 3w. What is it?
6 times minus 3w.
Yeah.
Minus 18w.
Minus 18w equals to 6 times 11.
42.
No calculator, please. No calculator.
6 times
and
11.
6 times 11. Yes.
66.
66. Okay. Do the multiplication on the second one quickly, please.
Okay. 4 times 6 is 2040. 4 times is 8w, which is equal to 4 times 8, which is negative.
Yeah, talk to me. I can't hear you.
So 4 times 6 is 2040 plus 4 times 2w, which is 8w, and 4 times negative 3, which is negative 12.
So now that we made sure that this part where there's t, it's similar. If the signs are similar, like in this case, this is a positive 2040, and this is also a positive 2040. Because they are all positive, it means we have to subtract. We just check the signs of where we made it similar. So we are going to be subtracting these. The subtraction here. And we are going to get our answer down here. 2040 minus 2040 is 0. That's t is gone, eliminated. That's why the method is called elimination. But next we are saying minus 18w minus plus 8w. Can you get that? I'm looking at this part where there's w. I'm saying minus 18w.
Yes.
Then there's this minus we put outside the brackets because we said we're subtracting. So I must consider that minus. But what am I subtracting? A plus 8. So that's plus 8. Another reason why I started with directed numbers. This is 8w. So how do we simplify this? So that we can get an answer for minus 8w minus plus 8W. We here written. How do we get?
The answer is minus 10W.
How did we get that? When I did directed numbers with you, what did I say about two signs that follow each other?
Overpowers the positive.
Hello, we have two signs that follow each other, plus and minus. Which sign is going to remain here?
The negative.
The negative. So I agree with you, meaning everything else remains the same. So I have minus 18W minus 8W. What did I say about dealing with two numbers with similar signs? What do you do?
Two numbers that have similar signs.
Similar signs. What do we do? Do we add or we subtract?
Always. We're subtracting.
Sorry?
We're subtracting.
Did you write the notes when I was teaching you directed numbers?
We added.
I'd ask. Yeah. So can you please check what I said? On two numbers or two terms with similar signs. What do we do?
I think now we're adding.
Yeah, that's what I said. We add whenever we are dealing with two terms that have similar signs. We add. So this is minus 18 and minus 8. Signs are similar. We add, and 18 plus 8 is not 10. It's 26, isn't it?
Yes.
W. And you put the sign of a bigger number. We give the answer the sign of a bigger number. So minus 26W is the answer. So you're going to get that wrong, not because you don't know simultaneous equation. It's because you're failing to deal with directed numbers. That's how important directed numbers are. Okay, next, we are on the other side of the equal sign. What do we say now? We are subtracting, remember, the equations. So can you start by saying 66 and go on until you get to 12?
66 minus 12?
Yeah, you're making a mistake there. This is not 66 minus 12. It's 66. Then there's a minus outside the brackets there.
Oh, minus,
then
minus 12.
A minus 12. Exactly. So it's 66. Minus 12. Please be very careful. Right. What does minus give us? We can't have two signs following each other. Yes, it gives us a positive. So now it's 66 plus 12, which gives us what?
78.
78. So now I have got this equation. Minus 26W is equals to 78. I'm on the brink of getting the value of W, which is needed right here. How do I get it? How do I solve this simple equation?
We're going to divide both sides by negative 26.
Good. Negative 26 this side, negative 26 this side. We don't have a calculator, remember? So let's not use it. Now this is going to cancel out and we have W is equals to what is 78 divided by 26? How do we simplify this without a calculator?
It would be, is it 3?
No, don't ask me, tell me the answer.
It's 3.
Okay. So in case you're not sure, you can reduce these numbers. Maybe by 2. 2 here, 1, 2 here, 3. 2 here, 3. Remember 1, 2 here, 9. Now it's 13 to 39, which is definitely 3. So you're right that the answer is 3. Now that we got W in simultaneous equation, we have to find also the other variable, which is T. So we can come back to any of these original equations. And then let's say we take the first one and then we say, okay, 4T, which we're looking for, minus 3. But we now know W is equals to 3. So we are going to open a bracket and write 3 where there is W, then equals to 11. The first equation is complete, except that where there is W, we have substituted with the actual value of W that we have found. So
Yes.
this is going to be 40 minus 3 times 3, which is minus 9, equals to 11. In the name of grouping like terms together, we shall take that minus 9 to the other side where there is another number. So in the end, what are we going to have?
20. 40
Right.
is equals to 20.
Alone equals to 11. The negative 9 arrives here as a plus 9. Yes.
Yes.
So what we have now?
20. 40 is equals to 20.
40 is equals to 20. So what we do there?
And then we divide both sides by 4.
Divide both sides by 4. The side cancels so that we can get our t. 4 into 20. How many times?
5.
5. So we have our 5 here. We have answered. We have solved. If I'm to redo this equation, 40 minus 3w equals to 11. The other equation is what? 60 plus 3w equals to minus 3.
Yes.
Is it plus 2w?
60 plus 2w is equals to negative 3.
Is equals to minus. Yes. Okay, thank you. Right. We decided to eliminate t first time. So we did our calculations in such a way that it will make that, but we can make it similar here, not where there is t, but where there is w. That situation, what can we multiply 3 with? And what can we multiply 2 with? So at the end of the day, both this and this are the same. The first equation would multiply it by what?
The first would multiply it by...
Which number can we have being similar here? Is it 4w here? Is it 6w, 6w here? Is it AW? What is the smallest number we can have here being similar?
24?
24 can work,
18?
but that's not the smallest. It complicates, it makes our numbers too big.
12.
But it works. Sorry, it's what? 12.
Yes.
12 works as well, but that's not the smallest. Remember, this is 3. There is, okay, probably the question to you is 3 and 2. What is the lowest common multiple? Meaning, which number where 3 and 2 can all get into without leaving a remainder? Think
6.
of the smallest, 6, of course. So what we need to multiply 3w with to get a 6w?
2.
It's 2. That's how we decide. That's how we make those choices on what to multiply with. So the other one will be multiplied by what? So that we can also have a 6 here.
By 3.
By 3. So sometimes it's a matter of just exchanging. All right. This one is 3. This one is 2. So this will be multiplied by 2. And this will be multiplied by that. Sometimes that just works without wasting much time. So the new equations are going to be what? Do the multiplications.
It's going to be 8t. 8t minus 12w.
Come again?
8t.
Yes.
Minus 12w.
When did we get 12? How did we get 12?
Sure. 6w. Sorry.
Okay. Equal to what?
Equal to 22.
22. Okay. The other one?
18t.
18t.
Plus 6w.
Equals to?
Is equals to negative 9.
Negative 9. Right. You see these two. the issue is that last time when we were eliminating t, after making it similar, they were similar signs, so we subtracted. This time, where we made the numbers similar, the signs are different. That one is a minus, that one is a plus. So when the signs are different, we add, we don't subtract.
Okay.
Here we subtracted, the signs were the same. Here we're gonna add, because that's how we're gonna get a 0. That's the aim, by the way, to eliminate one of these. So if we add 8t plus 18t, what do we get? Remember, this is 8t plus 18t.
If we add 18t,
What are we getting?
that's 10t. Sorry, 2060. 2060.
If this was money, $8 plus $18, then you end up with $10. How? You had 8 and then you add 18. This is addition. I don't see subtraction there. How are we ending up with sign?
Hmm.
18t plus 8t plus 18t?
2060.
2060. Minus 6w, let me write it here. Minus 6w, this one, plus, the plus that is outside the brackets, then plus 6w, so another plus 6w. The plus is going to give us what there?
That's a positive.
Yes. So we're going to end up with minus 6w plus 6w. What does this give us?
That's a 0.
Yes, correct. We're dealing with two numbers that have different signs, so we must subtract, saying bigger number minus smaller number. Fortunately or unfortunately, there's no bigger number, there's no smaller number, so we're going to say 6 minus 6, which gives us 0. And then the 0, we probably don't have to write plus 0 or minus 0 here. So it's 2060 equal to, that's 22 plus minus 9. That's 22 plus minus 9. Plus minus, what does it give us?
Negative.
So this is just going to be 22 minus 9. What does that give us?
22 minus 9. 13?
Are you sure?
14.
18.
13.
This answer we are going to get here is different to the answer we get here for t. What happened here? 40 minus 3w equals to 11. 6t plus 2w equals to 3t. We multiply this one by 6. That's all. That was fine. This was okay. 66 was fine. 1040 here is still fine. 8w still fine. Minus 12 still fine. We subtract it. This minus this 0. Minus 18, that's minus 26. And then 66 minus positive 78. So divide by, yeah, we subtracted by negative 26. You said it. I think I'm the one who made a mistake. Yeah. Because we subtracted, we divided both sides by minus 26. Somehow here it's no longer minus, it's just a 26. You see that?
Yes.
So 78 is being divided by a negative 26, not by a positive 26. So our answer is minus 3 for W, not 3. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes. Sorry for that one. But you also didn't correct me there. This is negative 3. That have a bearing on the value of t. that when we were substituting now, this was supposed to be substituted with the -3. That was going to make it be -3 times -3. What's the answer?
-3 minus, is it 9?
+9, is it?
Yes.
Not -9. And so the +9, when it went on the other side,
It's going to
was
become
going to arrive as a negative. And what's going to be 11 minus 9?
It's 2.
2. So this was not a 20, but a 2. And when we divide both sides by 4, what is 2 over 4?
2 over 4 is 0.5, 1/2.
Half. So the actual value of t is half of 0.5. This is not the correct one. Half is the correct one. So that makes sense here. When we divide by 26, this and this cancels. T equal to 18 to 13, 136, 2. This is half. T equals to half. Get the same answer. After getting the value of t, we can pick any the original equations. If this time we take the second one, that's going to be 6. T is half, so open a bracket, we write half there. Then we say plus 2w equals to -3. 6 times half is 3. Then 2w equals to -3. And what do we do here?
We then group like terms.
Okay, so which one goes where?
The +3 goes to the -3 side.
Yeah, so that we protect our positive 2w. We want to find w. So moving 2w wouldn't be wise, making it negative. So I think you're right. So 2w remains this side. There was already a -3 there, but this +3 arrives there as -3 as well.
And then
Now
it becomes
we have
-6.
It's what? -6.
Yes.
And when we divide both sides by 2 to get the w which we want,
Get a -3.
-3, which is consistent with what we found here, -3. We had made a mistake because of a sign. This is a very good mistake because it shows you here that besides getting this w answer wrong, which was supposed to be -3, but we had got it as 3, it also affected the answer that we got for t ended up being wrong. It was 5 instead of half. So you need to be very careful with the signs. Moving to the next question paper. A paper 2 here. Still non-calculator. Let's see if we can get a simultaneous equation. I'm not seeing it here. Probably I skipped it. Did you see it?
No, sir.
Let's just move to the next one and see if, yeah, here it is. We have yet. So now I'm just gonna rewrite it here, and then you'll be the one telling me what to write. So we have 2x plus 5w equals to 5. Then we've got 3x, sorry, plus 4y equals to 11. Do you think you can answer this question?
Yes.
Okay, try. Go ahead and try.
So we're going to be multiplying the first equation, okay, by 3 to get 6x.
Okay.
And then the second one by 2.
Okay, so we're targeting x. We want to eliminate x. Okay.
So it becomes 6x plus 15w is equal to 15. And the other one becomes 6x plus 8y is equal to 22.
Oh,
Plus
this was never w. This was never
y
w. It was a y. All right.
is equals to 22.
What do we do?
And then we subtract the 6x minus 6x, which gives us a 0, which means it's now eliminated. And then we focus on we're now focusing on the 15y
Go ahead.
15y minus plus 8y is equal to is equal to okay, it's 15y minus, because the negative overpowers the positive, and that becomes 7y. 15 minus 8y becomes 7y.
Okay.
And then now we move on to 15 minus 22. Yes, so it's 15 minus 22, so it automatically becomes a positive. Which is 32. No, 37. So 7y is equal to
15
30.
plus 22 is surely 37. How did we end up with a plus again?
We were supposed to be subtracting.
Which subtraction here? This one.
Yes.
And you have a second subtraction from where?
No, never mind. It was just supposed to be 15 minus 22.
Okay, so we are back here.
15 minus 22 becomes negative 7.
Okay.
So we're now dividing both sides by 7. So we can't
Why
allow
equals?
equals to -1.
Okay, we still need x.
So we're going to use the first equation to.
Yes, go ahead, tell me.
Okay, so it becomes 2x plus 5 in brackets -1 equal to 5. So now we're going to group like terms. So it's 2x is equal to 5 plus -5.
Was this 5 positive or negative? I thought
Yes.
you have realized that
Oh,
this
so it
is
was negative.
actually.
So we moved it. It's now, it was positive. We'll move it, and it's now a negative. So it's a negative minus minus, which
So
becomes a plus.
you were never supposed to skip a step now because you're
Yes.
getting confused. That's not a positive 5 for as long as it's being multiplied by negative. So
Yes.
maybe you were supposed to wait and say plus 5 times -1, which gives you -5
Minus 5
equals to 5.
equals to 5.
Now, when you go to this other step, you then realize that this was
2x.
a -5.
Yes.
Because you're now saying this is a positive 5, yet it is not because of this -1 that it is being multiplied by. This would then give 10 anyway.
Yes.
So x is what?
X is 5.
All right. Good. Doing well. This question paper is not showing. We'll leave it. We come here. We are looking for another simultaneous equation. Not seeing it here. Let's check the next one. There it is. So go ahead and do this one again. If I rewrite,
We're going to, yeah. Okay.
okay, here we are.
So we're trying to get the y.
So what do we do?
The first equation, we multiply it by 4. And the second, we multiply it by 2.
So you're targeting to eliminate y. All right. It will
So,
surely be similar. Okay. Go ahead.
so it becomes 20x
Mm-hmm.
plus 8y is equals to 12. And then 6x plus 8y is equal to 54.
Next step.
So to eliminate we say 8y minus 8y. That's
Are
a
you saying
0.
we subtract?
Yes,
Your
we
decision
subtract.
is we subtract. Okay,
Yes.
why? Because it's the signs are similar here where you made it similar, isn't it?
Yes.
That will surely guarantee us elimination of y or a 0. Okay, yeah, let's subtract.
So now it becomes sure. 20 x.
Yes, talk to us.
Oh, okay. Now it becomes 20x minus 6x.
Equal to
20x minus 6x is 14x.
okay.
And then there's 12.
Or this becomes 0. Okay, so equal
To 12 minus 54.
equals to
Negative 42.
what's next?
We eliminate, we divide both sides by 14. That would become negative 3.
X equals to negative 3. What's the next step?
Now we're going to substitute the y with the negative 3.
Using which equation?
The first one.
Yes, tell me what to write.
Now it becomes 5 with negative 3 in brackets. Plus 2y is equals to 3. So that's negative 15 plus 2y is equals to 3. And then becomes 2y is equal to, we group like terms. That's 2y is equals to 3 plus 15, which is 18. So it's 2y is equals to 18 divided by 2. We divide both sides by 2. And the answer
Y
is
equals
9.
to
9.
okay. Hold on. Hold on. The other question, people. Yes, it has. Yeah. Go ahead and do this one.
So going to eliminate the x.
You
So
want to eliminate X. Okay.
yes, so we're gonna multiply 8x by 2 to get 16.
You're saying first equation multiplied by 2.
By 2, yes. The second one we're multiplying by 8.
That works, but which smallest number where 8 and 2 can both get into without leaving a remainder?
16.
Is that the smallest? Where both 8 and 2 can get into without leaving a remainder?
Yes.
How about 8 itself?
Oh yes, 8 itself. Yes.
So if you want to use 8, on both. What do we multiply with on the first one?
Multiply by 1.
Mhm.
And then the second one, multiplied by
By
4.
what? Okay. So what do we have?
So now we have 8x plus 5y is equal to 4. And 8x minus 4y is equals to 40. So now we're subtracting 8x minus 8x to get the 0.
The signs are similar here, so the decision is we subtract, all right? Eight x minus 8x, you said you get a 0, so we come here.
So now we say 5y minus 4y, which becomes a positive. So the main sign becomes a positive. Which becomes 9y.
Okay, so 9y it is.
Now we're subtracting 4 minus 40, which will give us negative 36.
Because the signs are different, and we say bigger number minus smaller number. Bigger number is 4, smaller number is, or bigger number is 40, smaller number is 4, so 40 minus 4 is 36. We give the answer the sign of the bigger number in addition and subtraction. So yeah, the sign of the bigger number is negative. Negative 36 is correct.
Now we're going to divide both sides by 9,
Mhm.
which will give us negative 4.
How do we get x now?
So now we're going to use the first equation.
Mhm.
The first equation, which is 8x
Mhm.
plus 5 multiplied by 9 is equal to 4. So now it becomes 45. Okay, so it becomes 8x plus 45 is equals to 4.
Mhm.
So now grouping like terms, it's 4 minus 8x is equals to 4 minus 45. Which becomes negative 1. I mean negative 41. 8x is equals to negative 41. Oh. And then we divide both sides by 8. which becomes negative 5.1.
We don't say 0.1. 8 into, oh, we're dividing a negative number and a positive number. Obviously, our answer is going to be negative because we have a mixture of a negative and a positive when you're dividing. But then 8 into 41, we know 8 gets into 45 times. Remainder 1 over the 8 we're dividing with. That's just simple there.
Okay.
Remainder 1 doesn't mean comma 1, please.
Okay, sir.
I think all our calculations were correct. This should be the correct answers. You're doing well. I need to show you that since we have got where y is standing alone, like I said when we started, that could make it be a candidate for using substitution. But as you have seen, we can also use elimination, which you just used. Probably if it was me, I wasn't going to eliminate x. I was going to eliminate y because I would just multiply the second one by 5. I would have not to multiply the first one. So that reduces my workings because this will be multiplied by 1, which is like to say not changing it. So I would multiply this one by 5 and then add afterwards because the signs would be different where I made similar. But we have got another method called substitution that we could use. On simultaneous equations, if I can just check the IGCSE maths. Sorry, I wanted to write maths there. Syllabus there. Okay, it's loading. Yeah, 0580 is your syllabus. And on the methods, what's happening here? Okay, which one are you writing? The 2025 to 2027?
Yes.
When are you writing your exams this year, 2026, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you're going for this one. Is something happening here? Oh, taking long. Are we getting anything here? Oh, we went on the update. We probably didn't want an update. We wanted syllabus itself. Okay. This is the syllabus. Cambridge Assessment International. Okay, 0580. Use this syllabus for exams in 2025, 26, and 27. Exams are available in June and November series. Exams are also available in March series. India. Right. I want to go to the part. Which topic could that fall under? Okay. Okay. We want to go where? Where do we want to go? These are numbers. These are number continued fractions, decimals, ordering. indices, standard form, estimation, limit of accuracy, ratio rates, percentages, two numbers. Then algebra, I probably should see it here. Does it explicitly talk about simultaneous equations? Yes. So they're saying you should be able to solve linear equations in one unknown, then solve simultaneous equations in two unknowns. Examples include these. Right. Change subject. They didn't talk about the formulas. Right. They didn't. Okay, they didn't. All right. Let's just go back to our question paper. Shall I remember to be which one now? No. Too many things here. Okay, this was your paper. Dwell on this. Okay. Okay. I was probably on this one, wasn't I? No, I wasn't. This one? Yes. Right. Let me show you a method called yeah, we're supposed to wrap up. Hopefully I'll get a homework from the remaining two question papers. Let's erase this. You see these equations of yours in the equation. We want to, you see, we want to focus on this. If I take this minus y to this side and then turn to the other side, I'm going to end up with 2x minus 10 equals to y. Do you agree?
Yes.
And this is to say y is equal. You know what the word equal means. So it is equal to 2x minus 10. Right. World Cup, you support Arsenal. So there are times when you see that Saka is not playing very well and probably Matric have to come in. You would have seen something that, okay, we are not doing well here, or according to whatever the goal Arteta has. You probably need to keep the balance, still 11 players in there. So we have y being equal to 2x minus 10. In simultaneous equation, we have already used the method called elimination, which was eliminating one variable or an unknown so that we remain with 1. Why? Because that's when we can easily solve things. Remember, when it's now 9y equals to minus 36, we now have an equation that involves one variable, y. X is no longer there. So the goal is always to remain with one variable, find its answer, then come back for the other, when we can substitute that other one with a number so that we again have one variable at a time, which is the problem of simultaneous equation. They have two variables at a time, and we will find ways to get rid of one of them and deal with one. So elimination is one method that does that. Substitution does the same, because with substitution, you first have to figure out what is the other variable is equal to in terms of the other variable. Like in this case, we have seen that y itself is equal to 2x minus 10. So the 2x minus 10 can be put where y was in the other equation. So if you go back to this equation, which we didn't use to make this, we used the second equation to make y subject to formula so that we can know what y is equal to in terms of the other variable. Now that we know, we then go to the other equation, which is 8x plus 5y equals to 4. We're going to write 8x plus 5. When it is time to write y, which makes it more than one variable in an equation, we will desist from writing y. But we can keep the equation the same by putting what is equal to y. That's why sometimes we have to take out Saka and put Madueke. They have got almost a similar profile as players. All right, so we have to take this 2x minus 10 and put it in place of y. As we know and have actually established that they are actually equal to y. So the balance is still the same. So it is still equal to 4 because the balance is the same. What was there and what is there now is the same. So if this was equal to 4 when there was a y, it is still equal to 4 when there's 2x minus 10. But now we can say 8x plus 5 times 2x gives us plus 10x.
X.
Plus 5 times minus 10 gives us minus 50 equal to 4. Right. 8x plus 10x, that's 18x. Minus 50 on the other side. And it's going to be positive 50 when it arrives that side. And that positive 50 plus 4 gives us 54. And we divide both sides by 80 in order to isolate x or get x. We get our x as 18 into 54, that's 3. So we get our x. What? How are we getting x as 3 now? I think 3 makes sense. This is likely to be a wrong answer. And I think the minus 4 was the wrong answer in the first place. We shall figure out which is which. Okay, so now we substitute. But with substitution, it's good now because you have found x, you now want to find y. So you say, you just come to this one and say y is equal to 2. Where there's x, we put 3, then we say minus 10. So y is equal to 2 times 3, 6. 6 minus 10.
To negative 4.
Oh, so y is equals to negative 4. That's consistent with this. So the problem came when we substituted to get the other. Where did we do that? Here.
Yes.
Why did we substitute with 9? So the answer is minus 4. Substituting with 9, where did that come from? You are now saying yourself. How did you let me? Yeah, so that's where the issue is. This was negative 4. Where did we get 9? Oh my God. So this was supposed to be 8x. Negative 4. That's going to give us minus 20, isn't it?
Yes.
So minus 20. That's what we should have here. Minus 20. So when minus 20 goes the other side, it was going to be plus 20. Oh my God. That's just going to give us 8x equals to
24.
24. When we divide both sides by 8, 8 was going to get how many times into 24?
3.
3. This was a very funny answer. It was a very funny answer. 3 is the correct answer. Right. So that's substitution. Do you have questions on that?
No, sir.
All right. If you have no questions, then I'm hoping to get another one which I will give you to do as homework. And we continue to hope we will get it. We can lose everything but not hope. Huh? Not hope. But sometimes you can hope and nothing comes out. The last one, my last hope. I'm sure you are praying on your side that we don't get it so you don't have homework. Yeah? Because Looks like your prayers are quite strong, yeah. As I'm not getting simultaneous equation on these ones. Okay, no simultaneous equations. No. Okay, bye-bye. You will look for question papers. You will find 3 questions of simultaneous equation, you answer them. Find one where you can, at least one where you can use substitution, please.
Okay, sir.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye, sir.